Alright, let's just jump into this. I've been a little scared staring at this. This is susceptible to one-shots. And control builds. Control and one-shots glaze me pretty hard, so we'll see what we're facing. Yep, I'd probably lose this if that has crit. It does. I think that's game over. No, it activated. I didn't think it would. Oh, I did not think it would, but actually, that was the perfect amount. Alright, let's go over this real quick. Okay, what just happened? Staff of the Moose. Your weapons have damage equal to your regen. So whatever my regen is, it's adding damage to my weapons. And the first time you fall below half health, you take no damage for 2 seconds. So the crit on the first activation of the double whammy was just enough to not kill me. And it activated my 2 seconds of do not die. Along with that, we had Desperate Cleanse. So, first time this goes off, this will remove any slow, any freeze, cleanse half the burn of poison. Second wind, when this goes off, when a large item goes off, you heal for most of your health. But then we have the weapons here. Okay, Ritual Dagger. This takes all the damage currently being given by the Staff of the Moose, and when it applies it, it gains that much regen again. So this doubles your regen. Basically, every time it goes off, doubles your regen. That doubles the amount of regen that's being applied to the Gloop Flail. And the Gloop Flail, when it goes off, luckily we got the Fiery enchant on this because it scales heavily. So when the Goop Flail goes off, it does damage. When it does damage, it activates the Poppy Field. When you use a weapon, poison. So it adds the poison, yeah. But it also adds the poison from the Gloop Flail. Your weapons have damage equal to 100% of poison on the enemy. So this is multicast 3. The first cast adds all of this poison as damage for the second cast. If it crits, it doubles it. And only then does it apply the damage from, apply the burn. So it's applying twice as much burn as it is applying poison. And then you get the third multicast, which everything just goes again. So let's look at this one more time. You can see. Alright, we had some freeze, but then boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. 28,000 burn from a single application. One single activation of the Gloop Flail. I'd say that's pretty good. This is pretty much a one-shot in and of itself. And then I'm relying on the defensiveness of the Staff of the Moose and my regen to kind of carry me over and get there. Also, when you reach half health, haste 4 items. So I get the protection, I get the haste. As long as this goes off, there are very few builds that survive this. 30,000 burn. That's his entire health pool. Boom, boom, boom. So the damage strips the shield, it applies the poison, and then it burns for his entire health pool. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So yeah, this build doesn't always work. There's a lot of ways to lose, but today it did. I really like the poppy feel, the goop flail, and throwing the staff of the moose and the ritual dagger and just stacking as much regen as you can. It's fun for me. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, thanks for watching.